Hey guys, welcome back to Rick the Electronics Guy. Today we're going to get our Pioneer radio harness connected to our GMC Terrain. Yeah, they kind of did a real butt job of wiring for this. But pretty much all I do is, everything is pretty much color coded still. And I always solder my wires. So, with that being said and done, when you're done soldering your wire, soldering works a lot better than those crimp connectors. I mean, you can get away with it. Yes, soldering takes a little bit longer, but any real professional radio shop will use solder versus those crimp connectors. And then you want to have yourself some electrical tape. So, with that being said and done, I'm going to get this all wired up, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. Alright? Alright guys, pretty much everything's pretty much color coded. There are going to be wires you don't use. I haven't connected my remote wire yet because I don't know if I have a power amplifier in the car. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. If I have to, you just connect it like this. Your mute wire will probably be yellow and black on the Pioneer radio, and you connect it to your brown wire. This black and yellow wire will be for the OnStar, so you have to tap it onto a ground while you have the car going. And I just connected my Pioneer directly to the ground because it doesn't require any relays. So other than that, I'm gonna get the radio over here and we're gonna get that all set up and work from there, okay? Alright, so now we're putting our plastic on, which is always fun, you know. Sorry if you can hear the kiddos in the background. Now we'll get this all connected up and we'll plug it in outside. Alright, so I'm going to show you a little of what we're cutting. We're going to end up cutting this black plastic out so we can get our radio in there. So we're going to cut it to about right in here area, okay? Your good old trusty air tools out. Make sure there's nothing back there that you can wreck. That's the last thing you want to do. Take it on out, just like that. some more of this out here. We're supposed to have to cut this trim too right here, and I really don't want to cut that if I don't have to. So I'm gonna do a couple test fits and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're gonna take this trim out right here, and from here, this edge to this edge, we have to cut so that the radio will fit in there just right, or else this lip is just sitting in. Now, I do want to try without cutting it first, just to see if the radio will go in, because if it does, there's no need to cut it. So let's try that, because I mean, it's only the pushing of it up, you know what I mean? Put a little bit of strain on the radio, but nothing too much. So let me go get the radio and I'll be right back. Oh man, what a nightmare this is trying to be anymore. So we're gonna get this radio here, we're gonna try to get it popped up and in to place finally, and then we'll try to see if that fits over it the way it's supposed to. Get our little panel up in there, and then we can put the radio pieces in. Alright, let's see if everything works here. At least we got our door chimed and everything else. Also found a problem with our Pioneer. It does not like to work with it just being grounded. It looks like they put a temperamental switch in there, which makes it so that even if you put the relay bypass in there, it starts up way before the radio does. So what you have to actually do, even with the radio bypass or the other way, you have to put the bypass in, but then you also have to just switch out and switch back in, and it'll re-engage the relay so that it will kick in and play your movie after the radio's been booted instead of booting it right away. So, I mean, it's not really a big issue to me. I could still do it if I want to, but I'm sure somebody is going to invent something, or you could put a toggle switch in like you used to be able to. But as of right now, not really worried about it. So we'll go from there. Stop that annoying chiming going on here. We'll let's see about these. Okay, so you know I made my USB and my mic come through into here. I just cut a little square into it so that I could do that. Let's see if we can do all of our adjustments here. Not the easiest.
Look in the video outside where my phone won't break it. They told me.
Really don't like this kit. Almost as if they just made it a hairline too small. Well, I guess we're gonna have to cut those pieces. Not something I wanted to do, but if that's the way they say it's supposed to be, then I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. Actually, I can test it like this. Get it all screwed in and see what it does. Still hard on it, no matter what you do. So it's got nothing to do with trimming any of this. It's got to do with the poor workmanship. Sorry for the bell. I know it's annoying. So, pull this out, throw this in. No need to remove anything. Not gonna make a difference. Alright, got her all in, all done, time back up and set. That's all it does now is show my time and date, which is perfect for me because everything I do. But other than that, movie works great, everything works great. Thank you guys, have a great day.